Hey guys, it's Adam over at Leaf, and super excited to talk to you today. Got a great workout, and we're going to be doing our tax tips today. I was thinking a lot about why we should be posting these tax tips, right? We've got our Mythbuster series that hopefully you guys can go tune into, but tax tips are a little bit different, right? They're a little more specific about what you need to be doing in order to take advantage of items in the tax code. So the one that we're going to talk about today is about tracking your mileage, why you need to track your mileage and what you need to be doing. This really applies to businesses and as well as personal, right? So the things that you can track your mileage for. Charitable contributions is one if you're personal or business. The reason you want to track these miles is because you can get up to 14 cents per mile added to your tax return as a deduction, right? That helps out to save money, especially if you're doing a lot of charity work. The biggest one though that we see is really on the business side, right? As a business, you need to be tracking your miles because it's up to 70 cents per mile this year in 2025 for, business use, right? But people come to me at the end of the year and they're just like, hey, yeah, I drove 10,000 miles. Well, what does that mean, right? How am I supposed to prove that? And from the IRS perspective, why should they believe you? So if you really want to take advantage of this in the tax code, the thing that you need to be doing is tracking and logging this throughout the year. I've got an admin that helps me with mine, does it once a month, right? Records down my miles, everything's in my calendar, right? Notated. Here's the things that you need. Create a logbook or a spreadsheet that has where you started, where you ended. You can then total off the miles, make sure you have the address. So you have the day, the miles, the addresses, you'll be all right. Another thing you could do is go and get an app like MileIQ. No, I'm not sponsored by them. It's just a great app. But what it does is it will record and GPS track every location that you're going to. And all you got to do is say, that was business. No, that was personal. And that's going to give you a nice logbook at the end of the year where I can just apply those miles into your tax return. No questions, no if, ands, or buts. It makes it really simple to be able to help support you with your documentation. So if you have questions about it, if there's something else that you want us to talk about, something that you want, more knowledge on, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, get more tax tips for you next week. See ya.